Well, there's two ways to think about population growth. One is just count the numbers and how many countries is population actually declining. That's relatively few, probably about 20 in the world, where total population is actually dropping, because total population is a function of births, deaths, and migration. The sort of the way to think about it is which countries are the birth rate less than the death rate, because then they would be declining unless they bring in migrants. And the number of countries where the birth rate is less than the death rate is quite a bit larger. And then if you go and look at countries that have what we call below replacement fertility, that is where women have less than 2.1 children, then eventually any place with below replacement fertility, you will end up with a situation of declining population except for migration. That number is large. Half the countries in the world have below replacement fertility, and we expect most countries outside of Sub-Saharan Africa in the next generation to also have below replacement fertility. And then even within Sub-Saharan Africa, sometime this century, most countries in Sub-Saharan Africa will drop below that threshold. So this issue, we're really at this sort of inflection point where the issue of low fertility turning into declining numbers of workers and eventually even declining total population is at the forefront for quite a substantial number of countries around the world.